Hello everybody, just watching some TV. This is still Minecraft, but as you've noticed, there's a bit of difference, and I'm sure the title of this episode video type job has given away what's going on. We're playing Attack of the B Team. Yeah, remember a little while ago I said that we wouldn't do any more modded things? Well, let me paraphrase that. What I meant was there was nothing in place at the time, but now there is. And this mod pack is, in my initial opinion, excellent. I mean, for me, the things that vanilla struggles with is the detail and loads of little things that just make things a little bit more interesting. And this mod pack seems to have captured that pretty well. Feed the Beast is good, but tends to beat you over the head with grinding. This doesn't in the slightest, especially the ore frequency, which I'll show you in a moment. But just loads of little things, and if you've been watching me, you'll know I have certain thoughts on things in vanilla and things that I wish were added, and you'll find a lot of them in this. So as you can see, there's a lot of things, and I will go through all this, but a little bit of background. If you don't know what Attack of the B Team is, or even what the B Team is, the B Team is BOO and generic B. Two Minecrackers, you may know them. In fact, I'm pretty sure you do if you're watching this. They put together their own little mod pack, and this is the result. They are playing it on a small server away from Minecraft with some other guys. Go check it out. And as for us doing this, like I said, there was nothing in the works to do anything like this, but Hattie suggested doing it, and so here it is. Hattie's in charge of this one. Still the same whitelist, so you'll see the same familiar people you know. I don't know if everybody's going to be playing it, but they're free to if they want to. And this is nice for me because for the first time in anything to do with like GC, I get to just play the game and not have to worry about the server. So yeah. Alright, let's get into this. These things, they look slightly different, as you've noticed. You can change things. Look at this. Look at the detail. Again, with the detail. I'm sticking with that one. These are, don't use me as a tutorial because I'm not like that at all, but things using, I'll show you them. Where are they? Carpenter's Blocks. These. With these you can make a whole manner of things. So, Carpenter, you fool. That's how it is. It's just, there's okay, a helmet in there, but a plank with sticks around it gives you these, and from these you can make all manner of things. Now they're usually almost like a basic template like these. They give you a shape, you put it down. Now the good thing about these is I'll do it with a flower pot. Why not? So we go into here. Like I said, they're kind of like a blank canvas, so stick that on there if I can. No? On there? No? Alright. I'll put it there. Now what you can do is you've got the hammer and the chisel. Now the hammer changes like it did here. If you right click, it changes the main texture, if there is options. The chisel, don't think I'll do anything on this one, but I can show you on this. It changes. Why you no work? Oh. Oh, there we go. I'll show you on this one. It changes the. That's why it doesn't work. Like I said, don't use me as a tutorial. I missed a step. You can change the basic texture that is on it is pretty good, but you can add your own textures. So there you go. You can add, say, that. Oh, that looks pretty cool. And then the chisel like changes like the orientation, or just adds more details to it. If you want to get those off, you can either replace it with something else, and that usually breaks it off. Oops. Oh, I was just reading you can. Yeah, there you go. Get the hammer, left click, and while holding shift, and it breaks off whatever it is, and you get the thing back that you put on it, which is pretty cool. So I can break those off. Now the cool thing about this is basically any block or all can be added. So whoa, there we go. What? Is it because I added one? Can I not do that with this? You cannot do it with that. I picked a bad example. But anyway, you saw it with that. Any block you can pretty much think of, as far as I know, can be added. So there you go. Get a dirt ladder. But they still function in the same way as everything else. So the bed is still a bed. You can still... Yes, I know it's not nighttime. Now I've not really got into these, as you can tell, but I will, because again, like this, it's a ladder, but it's 3D. It's an actual, like, tangible thing, and it still does its job. I like that. A little more detail. These things are... I shall show you. Will that find it that way? I believe it should. Yeah, Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod. Now, like the TV over there, they are pretty simple to make, usually. And you can use this, and I'll show you how to do it. And so that's part of it, that's part of it. That is, and they're functional as well, which is cool. So getting into those, that's a drying rack. You can hang zombie flesh on there, and I think it turns it into edible. Like, I know it's edible anyway, but so it doesn't poison you or do anything like that. These, what the living hell just happened? Alright. Yeah, these I think need to be underground for them to grow, but as you can see, like iron ore berries. What? Are these? Ah, did not know that. Well, there you go. But yeah, I think they need to be underground to grow, and I'm pretty sure you can harvest the ores from them, which is pretty cool. This crafting station is part of Tinker's construct. Now, I've not got into that fully yet, but seems to, from what I've seen, it gets real in depth with that, but in a good way. So that's something I'm going to try and do in the future. But that is literally, I'll make another one now, just so you can see. That's your normal crafting table, and as a cool little, like, side effect, the wood is actually the wood you used to make it, which is nice. Now if you just put that back in, you get one of those. Huzzah! Now let's put that back. Something else which I'm sure you've seen, and this is great, and the best way of showing it is if I go into this. Oh, there's hats as well. Let's be a panda hat. But yeah, if you kill a mob or a player, I've not killed a player yet, but you assume the form. So if I want to, I can be a creeper. Now, you cannot tell me that this does not have trolling potential. Without the hat, of course. Take the hat off, that would be silly. But yeah, because as you can see, your name, well, you wouldn't see it in this view anyway, because it's me, but you don't see the player's name above them. The only time you would see them is, you may have seen this at the top of the screen as well, like chest. It tells you what you're looking at. Now if you mouse over someone, it tells you their name, so if they moused over me, it would say my name above me, like in the little square at the top there. But I'd have to get real close for that to happen. And they float, floaty creeper. But yes, now one thing I do like is you can pretty much, like I said, if you've killed it, you can be it. Now that's any kind of sheep, any kind of mob. But the one I do like is like spiders. You will also assume the abilities of whatever it is. So spiders can climb walls, so there you go. You can climb up walls. So you can use these to your advantage. It's not just like a cool little gimmick, but the one which you can really, really abuse almost is this. Get a bat, and then you effectively have creative mode. For flying at least. Now, you have no idea how good this is going to be for building. Because, I mean, obviously you still got to get all the resources yourself and everything. But you can now fly and hover exactly how you would like if you were in creative. And that is quite exciting. So yeah, this is where my base is going to be. In this cool little mountain thing. Spawns just over there somewhere. I'll show you that in a moment. And as of recording this, because literally this server is only a few hours old now, but I've been on, obviously, Hatman, obviously, and Snickers have been on. I'm sure when the others wake up in the other time zones, they'll be looking into it at least, so this will be good. Now, as things stand, we don't expect this server to be permanent, because Hattie has other commitments in a while coming up, which I'm not going to go into. But yes, this is like going to be a nice little side project for us, just to take a bit of the sting out of vanilla and just something fresh and something new to do. And it's also something which people are playing at the minute, so this is good. But yeah, like I said, little details. These biomes are plenty, which is what the mod is called, do, in my opinion, and this is, I'm not harshing Mojang here, but they do a better job of the biomes. They just seem better, more diverse. I mean, look at these trees. It's just crazy. But again, just little details. With a mod, this now knows that if water is falling from a height, it's likely to make a noise because it's meant to be a waterfall. So now you have an ambient noise. And they're the little things I like, and I think there should be more of. So please add that to the main game. And there did used to be like weather sounds, like wind and all things like that. Now it might just be me who's getting this wrong, but I think they took it out because I believe it was becoming more of a distraction than anything else. And yeah, I do like that, but I did see their point, and there's the world. There you go. This is Spawn. Amazing, isn't it? And this has kind of become like Hattie's place. I was here to start with, just to get on my feet, and then once I had a bat, I flew up there. So those little things, a bear trap. If a mob walks into that, it catches it, and they can't move. Got a fan here that blows you away. And there's loads of neat little things which you'll see, like this half furnace or a slab furnace. And just let me get out of this. Something else which I like is they made this mod pack to be pretty much more about fun, and basically anything, and not to go against Feed the Beast, but Feed the Beast was grindy, like I said. So the things that are grindy have been took out, including mining. Now some people have differing opinions on this, but like I said, for this mod pack, it's mining isn't the aim. That's not the thing. You can still do it, obviously, but that's not what it is. But you still need the ores. So the ore frequency levels have been tweaked. And by tweaked, I mean, I've gone the wrong way. That's what I mean. I mean there's a hell of a lot of them. A good example is when I was mining with Hattie earlier, I found one vein of diamond. Just one vein. Now remember, that was normally 2, 3 diamonds if you were lucky. I got, I believe it was 18 out of one vein. Think about that for a moment. That's one vein, and oh my good god. Oil. Go away. What? Go away. Very good. So yeah, you see like this redstone, this gold. That's pretty much how things are. Just get to the level of wherever, whatever ore you want is normally found, and walking down any cave is literally like this. Just stupid amounts of everything, which is good. This is how I've got, I think it's 4 stacks of iron already without even trying. And I know that's some sort of poisonous water, so I ain't going near that. But yeah, I like it. It's good. Now, as for how we're going to play this mod pack, is to start with, at least, it's just going to be people getting used to it in a sense. We're all new to this as far as I know, so it's going to be a big learning curve. But that's good. But I think once we're used to it and we're playing it like properly, we know what we're doing and everything. I don't know if people are going to team up, or are we going to change it up entirely? Are we going to all build in one place? Are we going to have some sort of big PvP aspect to it? We don't know yet. Like I said, we're still yet to talk to a lot of people. But as far as I know, everyone's aware that this server is now live, and we're just waiting on it now. So, but I think it'll be good. We did our Feed the Beast stint was enjoyable last time, and I think people will feel that again with this. Like I said, this is more about enjoying the game, just having fun. So, hey there. Wow. But I mean, look at this. This is just amazing. Now, forgive the lack of not much happening in this first episode, but I just needed to get out the information more than anything. So, but look how nice this is. And these aren't even like the most like out there biomes, let's say. There are some real weird ones, and by weird I mean interesting. Those words are interchangeable in my head. And is this because I'm recording, or have I just got bad connection? Let's do a force. There we go. Rules the force. But yeah, this is going to be good. I don't know if the like DHD is going to be a thing on this server. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? But yeah, I think personally I'm going to spend most of my time like making things prettier than I believe they can be made in vanilla, which is a shame. I mean, TV, just TV. And little things like this, little functional pieces of furniture, make all the difference. Oh, and we have berries as well. Berries. So yes, I shall pretty much leave it there because I need to go and do other things anyway. Just wanted to get this info out, like I said. So next episode, I reckon we're going to see who's on and who's wanting to play this, and we'll probably team up with them and explore this new crazy world together. Now, the vanilla server's obviously still going. That's no problem. So you're still going to see things from that in some way. And as for other series I do, people may be wondering where Hearthstone is. There has been a release, Alpha 2 release, and a couple of other releases before that, but I deemed them as not really adding enough to warrant a video. Now, the new Alpha does add a new like person, a new profession to the game. Now, I know people watching this are watching this for B Team and Minecraft, so I'll keep this short, but I will do a quick video on the Hearthstone update, but there's still not a lot. So if there is, well, there will be a video, but it's going to be a short one. So I should probably try and get that on in the next 2 days, or next few days, let's say. So yes, Thank you for watching, if you indeed did, and if you are hearing this, then you did, so thank you. So, yes, from Attack of the Gurus, should we call it that? Do we have to give it a name? Nah, maybe not. I'm going to get back to watching some Nyan Cat, and I shall catch you next time. So, bye-bye.